All right, Connor, we've got the Maple City Triathlon coming up to Ogdensburg August 9th. This is the first time we've had something like this in Ogdensburg, right?
That's correct. It's going to be the first one.
Why do we want to have one in Ogdensburg now? Why is this a great time to have this?
Well, we set up the duathlon series last year, and we had quite a bit of people asking us if we would set up a triathlon for this year. And we figured that why not? We'll make it happen. And so we decided to do the first one this year.
Before this, where was the closest triathlon that you could do?
There is a triathlon in Brockville. There's also one in Cornwall. But other than that, I'm not aware of any that are very close at all.
Now triathlon is running, biking, and swimming.
That's correct. It's a swim followed by a bike and then a run.
Okay, how far is the swim?
The swim is 750 meters, followed by a 12.5-mile bike ride, and you finished off with a 5K, which is a 3.1-mile run.
Where does the swim happen? In the river?
The swim's going to happen in the river at the boat launch down by the Dubisky Center. It's going to be a nice swim heading out towards the lighthouse. Then you're going to head towards the swim bar, or the sandbar, and then you're going to head right back into the boat launch.
And then 12 miles on the bike, where does that start at and end at?
The 12-mile ride is also going to start down by the Dubisky Center. Once you get done with the swim, you're going to head into transition, grab your bike. You're going to head out Isabella Street right onto the Twin Bridges. You're going to head down the Twin Bridges, State Route 68, up onto 37. It's going to be a nice out and back course, and it's going to be a nice ride out and back. And
then the run will happen at what trail?
Then the run is going to be starting at the Dubisky Center also. Then we're going to go over the new bridge. We are going to take Lake Street out to the trail, and we're going to turn around and head right back in.
Okay, now you don't have to do all of these events yourself. You can have teammates?
That's correct. You can do it as an individual, or you can do it as a 2- or 3-person team.
Okay, but you would do it by yourself because you're that kind of a guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I would do it by myself, unless, of course, there was somebody that was really jonesing to do it, and they were afraid of doing one of the events.
Now, how long would this normally take an average person to do? All of them by themselves?
To be honest with you,
an hour?
It's tough to put an average on there. My last one, I think I did in about an hour and 24 minutes.
Okay.
There's going to be people that can obviously do it faster than that, and then there's going to be people that it might take up to 2 hours to do, or a little bit longer. That's the great thing about this event is you can do it as competitive or as casual as you want to do it.
Now, of the three, what's the hardest for you to do?
The hardest is probably the run. I really don't like to run. I enjoy the bike the most, and I really don't mind the swim. But getting out there and actually pounding the pavement while I'm running is probably the toughest for me.
Especially at the end, after you've done the first two, you're kind of exhausted then.
Yeah, you get a little bit of fatigue setting in, and it kind of adds to the challenge of the run.
Now, as far as registration goes, we have deadlines for this as far as pricing to save some money.
That's right. We're looking at our first deadline that is going to be July 12th. If you sign up before July 12th, it's going to be $55. If you sign up after that, it's going to be $80.
Okay, and to sign up, we can get information and registration info how?
You can sign up 2 different ways. You can visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/CGSW Racing, or you can also go to runsignup.com and type in Maple City Triathlon and sign up right online.
All right, we'll have links to this on our Facebook page as well. Thanks for coming in today, Connor.
Thank you very much for having me.